Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm covering the Street Fighter 6 Season 2 Ken changes in this video. There are a number of changes, but I'll only cover the significant changes, the ones that I can see and feel make a big difference to the character's gameplay. So the first change, and one of the biggest changes I feel Ken got, is Run DP. Run DP is much faster now in this version, and that enables you to get new links and new combos. So for example, crouch medium punch into Run DP combos naturally, and if you do it immediately, regular hit crouch and medium kick will combo into Run DP as well. So you don't have to rely on counter hit or punish counter anymore for this. So this will open up a number of new combo routes that Ken couldn't get before. So for example, a stand light punch punish counter to crouch and medium kick can now be converted into Run DP for good damage. You can do the same with a close range stand medium punch. You can link it into crouch medium punch, then Run DP. Punish counter crouch heavy punch, you can link into run stop crouch medium punch and cancel that into Run DP. That's not actually optimal. The optimal route is still to do the light kick Tatsu into medium DP route. Punish counter stand heavy kick is much easier to link now into Run DP. To get Run DP to connect after OD Dragon Lash, they need to be quite high up in the air before the OD Dragon Lash connects. So something on the lines of that kind of route, stand heavy kick, punish counter, and then doing the OD Dragon Lash at a specific timing. You can see the juggle height is quite high. In those scenarios, you will get the Run DP. Just like in the Season 2 trailer, you can get a chin buster into OD Dragon Lash, and then from there get the Run DP. So that's a new route you couldn't get before. Another route I found from punish counter drive impact. This is a little tricky because of the timing on the Dragon Lash. But you can do that combo there where you get a Run DP after the OD Dragon Lash. But it's actually not optimal. This route is more optimal and the Oki is better in this position. So far I haven't found many other ways to go into the Run DP, but if I'm honest, I don't think that's the strength of this actual technique. I think the strength of this technique is the fact that you can now link it off the crouch medium punch and crouch medium kick. In this patch, Ken's grounded Oditatsu damage has been buffed. It now does 1700. It does more damage than Ken's ODDP by 100 damage. So when the opponent's close to the corner, you may want to consider ending your combos with Oditatsu for the damage and the Oki. So the next change to Ken, and quite a significant nerf in my opinion, is Ken's stand medium punch into heavy punch target combo, his chin buster. So they've removed the ability to frame trap with the medium punch into heavy punch target combo, but I don't know if it's by design or a byproduct of this change, but it makes it much harder to confirm. Now it is confirmable if you focus. It's not too bad, but I'm surprised how small the window is to confirm this on raw hit. So I've got Akuma set to random guard to try and confirm this. Look at my button timing, that was pretty quick after the medium punch. You have to do it so fast. And even when you do it fast, you don't always get it because the window is so small. But my worry is that if you use this and someone does DI, it may be very difficult to react to the DI by cancelling. If you're trying to cancel this into DI, it's going to be extremely difficult. An easier way to confirm this now is just to go into stand light punch at close range. So where it hits, rather than cancelling into the rest of the target combo, you can do stand light punch to get a conversion, because this attack is +4 on regular hits. So that's a possible solution to the hit confirm scenario. A change to crouch medium kick, they've increased the hitbox of this attack upwards to help in juggle situations. I've tried a few scenarios to test where this will actually work, like in a drive rush situation, but I can't seem to find anywhere where this connects yet. But I believe I've added this in to get drive rush crouch medium kick juggles. So where it would previously whiff because of the hitbox being too low, it may potentially score juggles now to continue combos. Neutral jump heavy kick, the active frames has been increased now from 4 frames to 6 frames. This is a really good change because this was quite difficult to land in some scenarios. Combo route like this, it was common to see the neutral jump heavy kick whiff on the way down, but it's much more consistent in this version. A slight buff to OD Fireball, it says that the hurt box around the arm after the attack is performed has been reduced, so something we may see whilst playing the game, but if the hurt box of this attack has been reduced, that's an improvement to the attack. So another change to OD Fireball is combo scaling after the OD Fireball hits. So a technique I knew of with setting up a counter hit OD Fireball in the corner was to confirm this into Like Tatsu. Now I don't remember what the scaling was in the previous version. I imagine it was no scaling or 10% scaling, but that's been increased now to 20% scaling, so the follow-up attack does 80% damage. I think the reason they've done this is to nerf the damage of OD Fireball in neutral into Drive Rush. So Jinrai kicks have had changes across the board. There's 2 changes in particular that I feel stand out and are worth mentioning. So when you do a Jinrai kick into the heavy kick follow-up, the forward movement before the startup of the follow-up, the heavy kick, is increased. That's what the change says. I can't see it, but if that is the case, that is a pretty good buff. This is a universal adjustment, but it does positively affect Jinrai kicks. In Season 1, it was really challenging to get the parry after OD Jinrai into the heavy kick. Doing parry after that sequence would initiate the last kick, so you had to specifically time the parry after that sequence. But because of the universal adjustments to how this zone works, it makes it much easier to go into parry from the OD Jinrai into heavy kick. So combos like this one I just shown are much easier to do. You will not get the third kick on accident. So this change to Ken is a bug fix. His Super 1 had invincibility on frame 1. So if you guys remember, I showed where if I do a forward throw and Ken is in the corner, wake up level 1, the OD Fireball did not connect. It would not hit and I would get hit by the wake up Super 1. But now, if I do the setup, Ken will lose that exchange because he doesn't have that frame 1 invincibility. Last but not least is Ken's Super 2, his Super Art 2. This does 100 more damage. The last hit does 100 more damage than it previously did. So it goes from 2700 to now 2800. And that is it for the video, guys. As mentioned, this is not covering every single change in detail. Some of the changes I don't feel like are worth mentioning or are very minor. It's very hard to illustrate them in a video. But these are the significant changes from the list that I've seen and I've tested and I feel will make a dramatic difference in battle. Any questions, any queries, as always, give me a shout and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.